Welcome back. Well, KR Entertainment and Angel Gabriel in partnership are hosting the annual Laughter Republic Season 3 comedy show. The event aims to bring Africans together and promote social cohesion between different African communities in South Africa. Now, organizers say the event also aims to create a comedy infrastructure that will break down the barriers of xenophobia. Angel Gabriel, who is the organizer, he joins us live in studio. So thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thank you for having me here.
So we're talking social cohesion.
Yeah.
At a time where we so desperately need it in South Africa.
That's true.
Tell us about the show.
Well, Laughter Republic is a commendable compendium that brings people together, you know, from all sorts of, phase of life, you know, among communities, like bringing them together to have good time. You know, laughter has this connectivity. There's a connection between laughter and humanity. Hence, laughter does not occur in a vacuum. Yeah. So there's a trigger and there's also a response,
right,
you know, to that gesture. So Laughter Republic decided that around this time, and you know, in a time like this where we need each other, you know, where we can put out, forget about our differences, because, you know, laughter is attractive. You know, it attracts people. Yeah. You know, so if you see a man just laughing, you just get attracted. Wow.
And you laugh as well.
Yeah, you laugh. And it's also contagious.
Yeah.
You know, so laughter for us is that tool that can really break barriers. And that's why Laughter Republic decided we are now doing season 3.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. So Laughter Republic, a republic full of laughter, full of joy, full of happiness, nirvana, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about nirvana. So when you and your peers were sitting down and saying, you know, what's the best way to tackle some of these issues, these burning issues? What were some of the ideas that were popping in your mind?
Well, the ideas that actually came in were among others, other ideas were like, okay, laughter is a tool that is hardly rejected. It penetrates. It has a way of piercing, you know, it tickles you. Laughter has this connectivity with your immune system. It makes you healthy. Sure. It makes you younger. It makes you social. You know, it makes you want to relate with people. You know, so laughter is sincere. No matter, you can fake smile, but it's hard to fake laughter.
Yeah. The belly laugh.
Yes.
Yeah? I get you.
So we came with that as a tool to just make sure everybody's there.
Because we are dealing with some heavy issues here.
Yeah.
We've seen the animus, the perceived animus between foreign nationals and locals here. So these are not light issues that we're talking about, but you bringing in laughter into the equation. Talk to us about the structure of the show, and is it a sense of no holds barred? What sort of issues are you going to be tackling here?
Like we said earlier during the introduction, you talked about social cohesion. Yeah. And that can only happen if we understand that we need to be together. Yeah. Now, among my lineup, you discover that they are not. I'm a Nigerian. Yeah. They are not just Nigerians there. We also have South Africans, Zimbabweans, you know, as the case may be. So bringing them together is a way of saying we should forget about our differences. For me, it's a way to disseminate this message to these people, because you cannot use seriousness sometimes to disseminate your messages. Because if you use seriousness, a serious platform, sometimes people think you just working, you know, with their minds and all that. So I tell people, during the last xenophobic attack, we had all manner of things that popped up, you know, misunderstanding, misconceptions, you know, all over. So now, Laughter Republic, we're going to there's a stage play that will be taking place at Laughter Republic, where we'll be addressing such issues. Okay. You know, that xenophobia, for instance, it's not a national, it shouldn't be identified with the nation at large. It's just a set of people that have no understanding of who they are. Some of them have misunderstood their identity. So we need to also let them know that, you know, you can, in a way, kill your own brother without knowing, even your daughter's child, because some of these people are your cousins you don't even know. You know, so that's why we've decided to come up with this. It's going to be a stage play. There's comedy, there's music. You know, great people are coming all the way from Zambia, Cape Town. You know. So
this is season 3. Yeah. When was season 1? Back in 2017, right? have you seen mindsets change since season 1? What sort of conversations were being had after the shows, for instance?
We've had so much response from people. People telling us that, you know, after this, they've been able to see that laughter does good, just like a medicine.
Yeah.
We've seen people come to say, wow, like I have a comedian right now, he calls me my brother. You don't want to know. Somebody just sent me a message and I said, I'm coming to this event all the way from Pumalanga.
Yeah.
And he said, the reason is because, my brother, you have changed the perspective. Comedy, you know, gone are the days where we just feel like, okay, I should just do this with my homies. We should just sit down, relax, and just have some good time, and then nobody comes. You know, so for me, doing comedy was, you know, a way of, sometimes I was like, are you able to talk to this Kalat? Are you able to talk to these Zulu people? Are you able to talk? But then I found myself really doing comedy, and they understood it. And it penetrates. So the feedback gives me joy. And like I tell people, your joy is my joy.
Right. Give us some of the names on the lineup.
We have our own famous Kanye Sobono, the one who is on Scandal. We have Godwin Omigale, the winner man. We have Abu Tulolo. We have Mbali. We have Teboho. There is also Nseku from Zimbabwe. We have, you know, Kings Malembe from Zambia. You know, I mean, a lot of them are coming to even support. We have Adrian Smith from Cape Town.
Right.
You know, a lot of them are coming.
So a fair mix around the continent. Yeah.
Really mixed.
Yeah.
Really mixed.
Talk to us about dates, times, prices.
It's today.
All right, starting today. Yeah.
Gate opens at 4, and the event kicks off at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
So the tickets are available. Few tickets now available. VIP is almost like, you know, gone. So we have ticket available at CompuTicket, Checkers, and ShopRite.
Yeah.
And I think at the door also there will be very few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it sounds great, a great initiative in order to foster social cohesion. So, Brother Gabriel, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
All the very best. Thank you. Sometimes laughter can be the best medicine, yeah?
That's
all right. That was Angel Gabriel, one of the organizers of Laughter Republic. We're going to take a quick break.